You guys ready for some torture? Give 15 down pull-ups a shot. Yo, we're back at the home gym bringing another down workout. This one consists of pull-ups only and the starting number is 15. Now you may not think that's a lot, but trust me, after the third or fourth set, you'll already be in tremendous pain to the point where perfect form is pretty much unachievable and you will not be able to rest 30 seconds between sets. A minute will be the bare minimum in most cases, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Sure, the original design is I go, you go, but with this type of setup, it's back training. The intensity is so much more challenging when you increase the reps that you pretty much have no choice but to rest a little bit more. So I would try to do 60 to 90 seconds. And if that's still too difficult, just drop the reps. Because the truth is, you'll get over 100 total when you perform this workout. And as you can clearly see, we're only a minute in this video, I'm already feeling it. Lats are lit and biceps start to get fatigued towards failure, which is why you see some of that tightness going away. Regardless, don't stress about arch back versus posterior pelvic tilt. Just try to complete the workout, which in itself is going to be challenging, and over time, movement execution will improve as well as overall performance because you're not going to master this right off the bat. Like when I show you these down workouts, the whole point is to repeat them. They are not challenges. You are supposed to be consistent. 2 times a week would be ideal, but if you're only doing body weight training, it can be even higher than that. And so when you escape the challenger mindset and embrace the grind and little improvements, that's when you'll really start to see some serious gains with body weight training. So I really hope you don't just do this one time, because that's not what I've done. When global events happen, I was showing you the down workouts. That was not just for views. I actually do them. And over the last few months, as I've been cutting all kinds of weight, I would often do down pull-ups at the end of my workout. Today, I'm doing them fresh. So I got some experience and the conditioning's there. And that's why I'm able to complete 15, which is very freaking difficult, to the point where it might have been the most difficult one yet. Actually, I would say high rep push-up down workouts are a little bit more challenging, but this is probably second place. But just to say, I'm doing well less than half the volume, yet the difficulty is almost identical. That's when you know you got something efficient. And what I would say here is, it is a form of rest pause, but we're not doing junk volume. Sure, a weighted calisthenics setup of doing 3 sets of 10 ring pull-ups and 3 sets of 10 regular pull-ups, or even throwing in inverted rows right after, would make more sense in a general hypertrophy context. But think about it, guys. This is body weight only. Like, we got nothing suspended here, and you're still getting an amazing training effect. Like, it's hard to get something this effective using the most simple variation. I'm doing a regular pull-up and there's no slow and control. I'm just exploding as fast as I can. The form's not even perfect. So imagine if you did do pause pull-ups and use a grip that is weak for you. 10 down would probably be psychotic, especially if it's at the end of your program. So just to say, don't underestimate these prisoner-style workouts. The people I learned them from were jacked as f***, looking just as good as me, typically older men who didn't even lift, and if they were to go to the gym, their performance would usually be in the intermediate zone at a bare minimum for upper body performance. Legs, not the same thing, but in terms of the bench press, overhead press, you'd be surprised what calisthenics can offer. And since I've shown you so many down workouts by now, I've gotten your feedback as well. Had many subscribers who were closing in on a 225 bench, that because their gym was closed, they couldn't train it anymore. But because of all the push-ups and dips and handstand push-ups and pseudo planche, all these variations, they were able to achieve it upon resuming regular weight training. And that doesn't surprise me in the least, because this is what I started off with. I love calisthenics, maybe even more than weight training in some respects, and I will continue to promote the benefits for health, longevity, conditioning, and overall carryover as well, especially when doing weighted. There you have another down workout complete. Gotta say, it was really difficult. So if you can't start with 15, maybe try 10 or 12, because I can promise you that on pull-ups, it's not the same thing as dips and push-ups, even if you're supersetting together. So enjoy the gains and let me know if you want to see more calisthenics workouts.